Greetings, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Welcome to the Goddess Guidance channel, and thank you so much for tuning in. I am Jasmine, but you can call me the Goddess, and I am here to bring you your second half of February's soul guidance. I'm a little late. Forgive me. It won't be like that for March because bam, I'm already on March. I'm already doing my March readings now, so it's gonna be up to date. I apologize for this week. But here I go, here I am. And I'm here to bring you, like I said, the second half of February's soul guidance. Now this is for your soul. You know, I don't know if it will resonate with everybody, but hopefully it will, because I tap into the collective energy of you guys. So hopefully it touches each and every one of you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somewhere you can find something for you. I believe that you will, though. So anyway, I pulled three oracle cards from my Secret Language of Light deck, and then I pulled 6 cards from my Rider White deck, and we go deeper and see what Spirit is saying. So as I was tapping into your energy, 3 cards fell out. Bam, I take them. The first card you have is Enlightenment. The second card is Manifestation. And the third card is Remembrance. These are some powerful cards here. They truly are. And as I was tapping into your energy, asking Spirit, what can I tell my beautiful water signs? Then as I'm tapping in, the cards are flying out. And I looked at them and I said, oh, this is heavy. And Spirit immediately dropped into my spirit. Spirit immediately dropped into my spirit. You know what I mean. It immediately dropped into my spirit that 2020 was a year of awakening for a lot of you. 2020 was a year that you came into some truth and you've learned a lot. And 2021 is the year for you to truly walk in that manifestation, walk in the wisdom, the knowledge and understanding that you've retained in 2020, okay? So with this Enlightenment card here, when you look at this card, it's the universe in the middle, and it has the, what is it? The egg of life, the flower of life, the egg of life. Lord have mercy. Y'all know what I mean. The flower of life around it. So the flower of life is just you. And the world is what we're living in, but it's just you. And one thing you got to understand is whatever is going on in the world is going on within you. Whatever is going on within you is going on within the world, okay? Because you guys we aren't separated from the universe. We are the universe. We are connected. So we understand and know that in 2020, some major things happened astrologically. Some amazing things happened. We came into a whole new age. Some say it happened, back in 2016 or 11, I think 2011. Or 2016, I don't know. But, it was really big in 2020 that we was coming into the age of Aquarius, right? So what is that? Divine feminine energy is pulling up on the scene, So the age of Aquarius is air. It deals with, your thoughts, knowledge, understanding, really coming into the truth. It's like they said the age of Aquarius is not the age of believing, but the age of knowing. So if the earth consciousness is rising, then you have to understand that your consciousness is rising too. So that's a lot. The reason why a lot of people woke up in 2020 is because the earth consciousness, awoken. I'm saying a lot of crazy words tonight. So yes, I feel like this card is saying that you have come into a new understanding. And you have been enlightened, and that is wisdom. That is knowledge. You are that is beyond smart. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to be book smart, but when you are like book, street, world, like when you are like God smart, it trumps every other type of smartness. So when you are enlightened, it's like you come into your soul, you come into who you are, and when you come into that knowledge, you really come into the knowledge of of the world, of the earth, you know. I'm not saying don't read and don't, you know, seek and search, but I'm saying that once you tap in, the seeking and the searching will make a lot more sense and be a lot more easier, because you'll know like what's BS and what's not. But anyway, you have been enlightened in 2020. And in 2021, it is time for you to start walking in that. So sometimes, you know, because you have this manifestation card here, and I feel like, and you have this remembrance card here, which is 11, and 11 is basically, you know, manifestation and a portal, an open door, you know. So this is I feel like you have probably been pursuing things, right? You wanting things, desiring things, desiring, and not, I'm not, it can be anything, you know. Maybe you've been wanting a new job. Maybe you've been, you know, wanting a new relationship. Maybe you've been wanting, you know, a new house, you know, to relocate. You know, it's, you've been wanting things, and you have been putting them out into the, you know, you've been, because manifestation is just focus, is just intention, you know, and you have been focusing on your goals and your dreams. And I feel like these cards are here to let you know that it is going to come about. It is going to come to pass. Everything that you have desired, you've probably been seeing 1111 a lot, you know. And if you haven't, just know that you will be, because I feel like, you know, your spirit guides are around you, especially with this 1111, and well, with this 11 card, and with manifestations, because that's, I feel like that means, you know, the same thing, 1111. So bam. But anyway, remembrance, I feel like, you know, in order to truly walk into this, into these manifestations, you have to kind of get your mind right. And maybe you have to go back within your life and focus on some things that may have caused some trauma, things that may have hurt you, or things that, you know, may have just left a bad taste in your mouth. Go back to those things and come out with a different outcome. You know, go back, try to remember everything in that situation and find balance in those memories. So, you know, those memories don't become things like, you know, pain or things that will hurt you when certain situations trigger you, but it will become wisdom. So now things, when things do kind of bring up those old feelings, now you're operating out of a wisdom standpoint, you know, out of a wise standpoint. But yeah, I feel like, you know, you have awakened, you know, you have truly come into your soul. And I'm not saying fully, you know, because life is about work. So it can be you're on a path and you're on a journey, and that's beautiful. That's so beautiful, my beautiful earth signs, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I know who I'm talking to. Don't get it twisted, okay? I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that earth thing. We ain't talking about that right now. Even though you might have a little earth in your chart. Okay. So, you know, what's up? But anyway, so yes, just bravo, because it takes a lot of work to wake up, to like really be enlightened. Because to be enlightened, like I said, is to come into your soul. And everything is leading you to everything outside of yourself, you know? So to really fight off reality and be able to go within and really work on you and meet you, that's when you come face to face with God, and that's when things really start to change, okay? So I feel like you've had that experience, and you're on a journey, and congrats. Let me clap for you. Let me clap, because I know how it is. It's crazy. The journey is crazy. It's a lot of pain. But pain is good, because pain is growth. Okay? Pain is growth. But this is why we have to do the work. Because sometimes when we are when our chakras are not balanced and we are stuck in our root, we tend to make decisions that aren't that aren't wise, things that will hurt us. So sometimes we tend to go through pain that is unnecessary. This is why you always have to be aware of who and what you are. This is why you got to, do that inside work, balance your chakras. So if you do go through pain, if pain is on your path, it's pain to grow you and pain to help you, and not that pain that you don't need. Because let me tell you something, we get stuck and then we get on a loop and we keep going in circles because we keep dealing with pain that we don't need, or we keep dealing with things that, and we're not learning the lesson. So at the end of the day, it's like we have to understand who we are, and in every situation. That's what I'm saying. It's like even the painful things, it's like you got to know who you are. Absolutely. Because if you don't, then what? You're going to be out here making crazy decisions, going through mad crazy things that you don't need to go through. So work on you, and you have. So, because that's what the card is saying. I'm saying work on you. My bad. You have, and I'm so proud of you, my beautiful water signs. I'm so proud of you, and you're gonna be blessed. That's what this manifestation and this 1111 is. But it's going to take work from you first, right? So you've been enlightened. It's time to start not just manifesting and thinking, but actually doing. It's going to take some doing too. And the doing is the going back, getting I'm coming to peace with the traumas of your past, because I feel like that is something that's kind of hindering these manifestations from really coming about. And truly walking in that wisdom and that truth and that knowledge that you've gotten in 2020. Okay? Don't be afraid in 2021. You're stronger now. You know more now. You understand now. Nothing can stop you. This is what I see when I see these cards. I see somebody unfreaking stoppable. Okay? You're unstoppable, baby. Ooh, I like that. It's a lot of you're having a lot of inward revolution in this moment. You're evolving. Yeah, that's what I think. You're evolving. You're becoming new. That's beautiful. You're becoming new. But you can't be. That's okay. Ooh, I get it. I love spirit. I get it. Okay, so you're becoming new. Okay, you're becoming new. So you cannot have the old mindset in this new life. So this is why that remembrance card is there. They want you to go back. They want you to deal with the traumas of your past. They want you to be able to let go and balance those emotions from the past so that it becomes wisdom and not things that trigger you, to trigger pain and stuff. So it's like you have to really go back, work on that. I don't care. It doesn't matter if you got to cry. If you need to talk to somebody, whatever you need to do whatever you have to do, but go back and come to peace with whatever happened. Look at the situation because you're not in that situation no more. So you're not dealing with that pain no more. So now you can approach the situation and see it from every angle. And I need you to take information and understanding and knowledge and wisdom from every angle, and then come to a conscious conclusion, right? One that makes complete sense for your highest good and for forward motion. Okay? And I'm telling you, that is how you're going to truly start walking in these manifestations. You're holding yourself back. Got it. The pain of the past is holding you back. The pain of the past is holding you back. Let it go, baby. But you know what? Y'all are water signs, so it's like, thank you so much for it. So, y'all emotional. Y'all like, what is, Pisces is a fish. They can't stop moving, so their mind is always going. Yeah, y'all water, y'all are deep, y'all are emotional, We still haven't got to the depths, to the deepest part of the sea. How do you think we're gonna get to the deepest part of a water sign? Nah, y'all are deep. So y'all are always in your thoughts. But don't let your thoughts hinder you, okay? Don't do it. I feel you. I think a lot too. But don't let your thoughts hinder you. What's that we got? Oh, I said don't let your. I love when the cards tell help out the story. Okay, hold on. Before I make the cards right, let me get 2 more cards. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to be a co-creator with you. Messages for my water signs. All messages for the highest good. 2 more cards, Spirit. Thank you for the 4 that already fell out. 2 more cards and 2 more cards. Okay. Yes. That's a lot of. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. You got. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna put your major. Okay. So you got 4 major arcana cards. 4. That's a lot of energy. Okay, that's strong energy in this reading. There's a lot of strong energy. It's some messages coming through for y'all. Okay. This first card that you got here is the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. The second card is Strength. The third card is Knight of Swords. And then you got the Tower. And then you got the Death card. Do you see what's going on here? And then you got the World. You are new. You're new. This is all okay. Let's read these cards, right? So the 7 of Cups, right? Decisions. I feel like you have a lot of opportunities coming your way. You have a lot of things that you have been trying to manifest. That's why you have that manifest card there. You have some choices that you gotta make. Oh, but you gotta be mindful. You gotta be mindful of these choices. Because when you look at this card, look, okay, you got a reef in one card, you got a snake in another, you got a sandcastle in another. All you need is a little wave to come in, and that's washed out. You got a lizard in one cup, you know, you got jewelry in another cup, a ghost in one cup. So it's like you have a bunch of choices to make, right? You have some decisions to make. And the Spirit is saying you need to choose wisely. Okay. Spirit is saying that you need to choose wisely, okay? You have the Strength card here. You're going to have to go within. This is that enlightenment. I like how they always go together. This is that Strength card. Because you see when Sis is petting the lion, loving on the lion, loving on that inner strength within her. Nurturing it. Paying close attention to her inner strength, right? Her inner wisdom, her inner knowledge, spiritual knowledge, because it's also a mountain in the back, and that is like spiritual growth and stuff like that. So bam, your enlightenment is going to help you in the choices that you have to make, because there's decisions and more decisions that you have to make, and you want to make sure that you make the right decision, because like I said, this is sandcastle. So all you gotta do is pour water in that cup. Sandcastle gone, right? There's a lizard. You talk to him crazy. He trying to bite you. I don't know how to rock. All I know is that he got his tongue out and he don't look too happy on this card. So you just got to be careful with the decisions that you make. Everything that glitters ain't gold. Oh, my beautiful water signs. Everything that glitters is not gold, okay? Just because it looks good doesn't mean it is good. Just because the cup is gold don't mean what's in the cup is fulfilling don't mean that's whatever's in the cup is going to bring you good fortune. Okay, so you have to be wise in the decisions and the choices that you, in the cups that you choose in this second half of February. And it's going to take that inner strength. Okay, so then you have this Knight of Swords here, and that's ambitious, driven to success, okay? Fast thinking, oriented, fast oriented. So at the end of the day, I feel like, okay, you're somebody who, this is your energy. Bam. This is you, the King of Swords. You're somebody who is very driven, right? You're somebody who's fast thinking, who's witty, you know how like when people say they witty, you always got an answer, always got a response. But sometimes the Knight of Swords, so in Knights in Tarot is like the teenager. So the teenager is what? He's not really, the adult. He's not too wise. He got a little bit more wisdom than the page, but he's still on the journey. He's still learning. He's still understanding. So sometimes the knights can act so fast without the full truth behind a situation, without the proof behind a situation. They'll just somebody says something, bam, they take it and they go. Look at them. He said, what? So-and-so said what? Oh, I'm about to head there right now. Like, dang, like, listen to the whole story before you try to take off, So I feel like that's, being that you're so like fast-paced, ambitious, driven, being that you're so, because the Knight of Swords is also unfocused and burnt out and impulsive. That's what it is. That's the word I was looking for. Impulsive. You just go. It's like, hold on. Go within. Okay? Tap in within yourself before you make the wrong choice. But you have these 3 major arcana cards at the bottom. 3 powerful ones too. You have the Tower, Death, and the World. Okay. So I feel like Spirit is saying, you have not, okay. They want you to be mindful. Tune in. Come closer, okay? Because they want you to be mindful of your decisions in this last half of February. Because if you make the wrong decision, it is going to bring a tower moment. It is going to bring something that's painful, that hurts. The tower moment, they're jumping out of the tower. Nobody looks happy in this situation. It's fire, it's a storm. It's they falling on mountains. It don't look, this doesn't feel good. Okay, so I feel like if you don't make the right choice, I don't know what y'all got going on. Okay, wait. Okay. You're gonna have to put an end to something. You're gonna have to stop something. I don't know who this is resonating with and who this is for. The collective. That's a crazy thing. This is for the collective. So not one person is going through this. A bunch of people is going through this. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water signs. Y'all better stop. You got to put an end to something. You're making a decision. Yeah, you're on a loop. You keep making this same decision. Keep getting the same outcome. Keep getting hurt. Oh, I love you. Oh, I'm coming. I ain't dealing with him no more. Like, F that. Like, he think he gonna do that and think that I'm gonna sit here and be just sitting here waiting for him. Please. I'm done with him, girl. I promise. Brr, come outside. I'm coming. Nah, yo, shorty wild. Like, she wild out here. I ain't dealing with her no more. Brr. Hello? Yo, what's up, baby? And every time, and every time is this. Is this. And I just talk about, you know, the guy and the girl, but it can be just any situation. It could be friendships, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, shorty, nah, homegirl is too much. Like, I can't deal with her no more. Her energy is off and blah, 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 blah. Brr, girl, I got tickets to go so you want to ride out? Oh, I'm coming. You know, so I'm not saying so get in where you fit in. Fit this into your situation, because it's something that you continuously do that you need to stop doing. Okay? Because every time you get the same outcome. You keep making the wrong choice. Keep picking the wrong cup. But you will stop once you go within, tap into that inner strength, understand what is for you and what is not for you. Understand what is for you and what is not for you, okay? Whatever you're choosing is not for you. That's why you keep having this tower moment. That's why it's so much pain. But Spirit is saying, listen, you got to put it into it. You got to put it into it. And I tell a beautiful story all the time. You got to put it into it, baby. You truly, truly have to. Because if you don't put it into it, you're just going to keep going through this tower moment. But if you do put it into it, you're going to come into a whole new world. Yes, and I feel like, so the last card is saying, yo, the enlightenment. You have been enlightened. You have gotten wisdom. You have grew, okay? You have grown. I'm sorry, I can speak. You have grown. You have become better. So being that you are better, you have to make better choices. You have to put it into the old you, to those old choices. And sometimes people got to stay. You got to leave them. You got to leave them behind. It's okay. It's not about them. It's about you, your life, your progress. Okay? So put it into it. Because Spirit is saying there is a whole new chapter waiting for you. There is a whole new chapter waiting for you. And this chapter is going to bring the manifestations that you have been desiring, the things that you have been focusing on. But like I said, it's going to take you, okay? So whatever you're doing, whoever you got to stop talking to, whatever places you got to stop revisiting, whatever pain in the past that you have to release, it's time to do it now. This second half of February is about releasing. It's about new life on the horizon. Okay? You don't want it to be about tower moments and bad decisions and impulsive decisions. You don't want it to be about that, okay? That's not what you want. You want to tap into that inner strength, okay? Put an end to those bad choices. At the bottom of the deck, you have this King of Swords, and that's mental clarity. That's truth. So Spirit is saying, you have to truly continue to walk in truth or come into truth. If you don't know what truth is, you have to go within and find out how to really recognize truth. You'll recognize truth when you recognize you. A lot of people don't know who they are, so they can be fooled by the illusions of the world, of the matrix and the agents in the matrix. But once you go within and you know who you are, once you become Neo, you can now notice the lies, right? So, Spirit is saying, tap into your inner strength, tap into that inner wisdom, tap into that enlightenment, that knowledge, okay? And evolve. Be better because you know better. Who said it? Oprah, Maya Angelou? I don't know. One of them said it, if you know better, you do better. I think both of them said it. And on Google, you can put anybody's name by it. So I said it. The goddess. But yes, I feel like, yes, there is something beautiful, beautiful, beautiful waiting for you. And it's everything that you want for you. It's waiting for you. But it's going to come to you after you stop making these crazy decisions and start going within and tapping into the truth of who you are and putting an end to the old you and coming into new life. Yes, my beautiful water signs. I love y'all. Listen. I get it. You know how many times I said I ain't dealing with him no more, and brr, what happened? I'm not even. Yeah, I'm hungry. You know how I go. Yeah, I'm hungry. And you be right back. Next thing you know, 1 week later, tears in your eyes, you all in pain. Listen, just let it go. Oh, this is long. Okay. I like to pull one last card from my How to Love Yourself deck. Just an affirmation, something to keep with you for this last half of February. Let's see. I accept all of myself. The work I do on myself is not a goal. It is a process, a lifetime process. I choose to enjoy the process. Yes. So, Spirit is saying, do not beat yourself. Okay. Isn't this? Don't beat yourself up. Okay? Listen. Just like the card said, life is a process. Life is a staircase, and the journey is truly you walking up the staircase. You know, it's going to be different experiences, different things, situations that's going to trigger different yous, and you're going to have to know how to react and be in every situation. So that's Rome wasn't built in a day, neither was the Titanic. So don't think that you're gonna just boom, be perfect in a day. No, it's going to take work. It's a process. So love yourself in the process, but make sure that you are always in a mindset of trying to make the right decisions. Okay, this is what Spirit wants you to understand, that no, we're not upset. Don't think that nobody's mad at you for making these decisions. That's why we have free will. You make decisions. But the thing about it is, with every decision is a consequence. And consequences aren't anything bad. They're just a reaction to an action, okay? But just understand that there is a consequence. So if I, give somebody, a high five, or or $5 or something like that, and the consequence is I'm going to reap maybe a blessing. Somebody's going to give me $5, or I'm going to find $5 away. Somebody's going to bless me, maybe give me $10. Who knows? But that's what consequence is. It's just a reaction to an action. So if you do something crazy, or if you keep making the wrong decisions, you're going to keep getting the same type of reaction, the same type of consequence, okay? And the consequence that you keep clearly getting is a tower moment. You keep putting yourself in these painful situations. Spirit is saying, yo, I see, and I see what the issue is. The issue is that you're not going within. And you have to go within and learn the lesson so you don't continue to make these decisions. Get off of the loop, okay? But don't beat yourself up. Don't do it. Just make better decisions. If you mess up one day, if you make the wrong decision, or what is wrong, if you make a decision that didn't bring you, the consequences or the harvest that you was looking for, now you make better choices the next time. You don't keep making the same choice, because you're just going to keep reaping the same harvest. It's just the law of nature, okay? So just love yourself in this process. Don't beat yourself up. And know that you are not alone. That Spirit is always with you, loving you in every aspect, in every moment, in every area of your life, at all times. Never looking down on you, never saying that you're less than or you're not good enough. Always there to give you a pep talk, to get you back on track. Always giving you signs to tell you that they love you, signs to guide you towards greatness and things for your highest good. Let me tell you something, Spirit. This thing, the earth is not something that wants to harm you. It wants to help you. Okay, it wants to help you along this journey. Sometimes pain is brought to build us. So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't get caught up in don't even get caught up in the tower moments. Because for in each and every tower moment, you learn something. It's just that you missed the message, and that's why you keep going through them. But understand that the tower moments are needed. But you are on a repeated cycle because you aren't learning the lesson. So Spirit wants you to know, sis, bro, gods, goddesses, you have to learn the lesson, okay, in order to move forward. Love you guys so much, and thank you again for choosing Goddess Guidance. If you want a personal reading, all of the information is down below. Thank you so much. This video was typed long. I apologize, but I hope this video resonated, and yeah, I'll see you in March. Thank you so much again for watching.